Wow. United States 4, Paraguay 1. Wow. That was one of, if not the best performance I've ever seen out of the U.S. men's national team. Um, I am sort of lost for words. I expected us to win the game. I expected us to look good. I expected the stat sheet to make us look even better. But I don't think I expected that to happen. I mean, for 90 minutes, it was just a pure domination in Los Angeles. I, I am sort of speechless. Like, wow. I guess let's break down the game. So the United States got off to a fast start. They were helped out by an own goal from Paraguay in the 7th minute of the game. But honestly, I thought the performance started beforehand. We looked to be on the attacking threat right off the gate. Now, I know defensively, Paraguay had one early chance. They didn't get a shot off, though, or at least not one on target. And after the 2nd minute, it was just all U.S. Um, the first goal, while it's an own goal, I thought that was great team play. Weston McKennie, Christian Pulisic, they showed their link up ability there. And ultimately, a defensive mistake, you're on the board 1-0. And in the World Cup, you got to love an early goal. But what I loved most about that was they didn't switch off after that. They kept looking, they kept attacking. They were hungry for more. They wanted more. They wanted to put on a show. They wanted to show the world what the USA was made of. And I think they honestly did just that tonight. Florian Balogun was brilliant. He got 2 goals. He's the man of the match for me. I think he's the man of the match for most people. If you score a brace in the World Cup, there's a high chance you're the man of the match. And he did just that tonight. Now, excuse me, I did lose my voice cheering extremely loudly throughout the game. I had some friends over and we got to watch the opener. It was an awesome day. It was a great night, to be honest. One that really did feel like it was 8 years in the making. And the result was even better. Um, if you look at the stat line, the United States just blew Paraguay away. Over 60% possession, which I predicted the United States would have a lot of the ball, and they did just that. It was a little more physical than I expected it would be. Now, I know the last time these two teams met, there was a massive brawl at the very end of the game. So I guess that's kind of on me. But outside of that, I think this game was just superb. A little bit of worry for Christian Pulisic, as he did have to come off at halftime. But I think that was definitely just a precaution. You know, you're up 3-0. If something happened, if there was a bad challenge on him in the first half, just let him rest. I mean, you're going to need him. You saw what this team can do when Pulisic is on the field. And honestly, even though we played really well in the second half, I mean, we did it without our best player, which is just crazy. So there's also that. Defensively, I thought we played really strong. I was really impressed with Chris Richards. I said he was going to be really important tonight, and he was. I think he completed 83 of his 83 passes. For a center back to complete 83 passes, that's a great sign. And then when he's 100% pass accuracy, that's even better. It is a little disappointing to concede the goal that we did, but like I had predicted, I thought the United States would concede a goal. I think that's an issue we have throughout the tournament. We just are going to concede a goal. I don't think we concede a lot of goals, but we're going to concede goals. It's very difficult for us to keep a clean sheet. I'm looking at the stat line now. I'm sorry, this is like a raw reaction. I'm not prepared for anything, really. I'm just kind of here talking. And 91% pass accuracy. Now that, I don't know this for a fact, but I feel like that's got to be the highest we've ever had at a World Cup game. I mean, I I'm running out of words. I'm running out of things to say to describe just how good of a performance that was from us. Like, I know I predicted we would win 3-1, but to see it actually happen, to see us score 4 goals, and I don't even mind Gio scoring that last goal, even though it messed up my prediction, because that was such a beautiful goal. Like, that was the best goal of the tournament so far. I know there's only been 4 games, and it's going to be hard to beat. Like, end to end, the United States had over 20 passes leading up to that goal, and then a beautiful finish, a Trivela from the very edge of the box. Oh my God. it just capped off the night perfectly. And I think tonight, like I said in the video I put out earlier that I felt comfortable and that scared me a little bit. But once the game started, like I really did feel it wasn't comfortable, it was confidence. And I think the United States team, like, they sort of feel, well, they do feel disrespected. They feel like no one believes that they can do anything. I mean, they got people saying they won't top their group. Like, it's not a difficult group. And everyone outside of the United States sort of seems to just write them off from winning Group D because of Turkey. Oh, there's a European nation in your group. Like, honestly, all right. I think Paraguay is the worst team on paper in this group. I just think they get a result over Australia. But like, in all honesty, if the United States plays like this in every single game, it's going to be extremely hard to beat us. Now, I'm not saying we're going to, but like, the comfortable feeling I had is turning into confident and cocky. Because I don't think I ever expected us to look just that good in any game this tournament. It's going to be hard to find a performance in this group stage that'll top that one. I mean, wow. Just wow. I thought Matt Freese did well in goal. I mean, he didn't really have much to do. There was only one shot on target and they scored. The goal, yeah, it's annoying. It's frustrating, but like it happened after Pochettino took off Sergino Dest. I think that's part of the reason you concede because honestly, if you watch it back, like all three of our defenders were standing on top of each other, and that was just stupid. And then there was just no one in that gap. It was just, I think we just switched off at that moment, to be honest with you. But like, I don't care that we conceded because we won 4-1. Like it doesn't matter to me. I do have a couple things to say though. Malik Tillman. When I first watched the game, like, I didn't think he played that well. And it was because he wasn't very clinical. And then I, like, rewatched it, and I'm an idiot. If Flo Balogun didn't score 2 goals, or if Malik Tillman scored a goal, I'd give him man of the match. Because what he was able to create, like, he did everything I thought he would. I mean, I know some. All right, I was watching the game with my friends, like I mentioned, and one of my friends said to me, "Oh, Tillman, man, he's no good because that play where he sends it to Pepe and Pepe sends it back to him. Like the reason we didn't score a goal there is because our striker that's on the pitch was in the box and sent it back to a midfielder. Like Pepe's got to be selfish there. Tillman is making that run. He's setting up that play to get the assist. He doesn't have a shot there. And yeah, he did have a good look and he should have done better with that shot. But like I don't think I don't think Tillman expected to get the ball back. I just don't. Um Trying to think what else I wanted to talk about. I really I'm lost for I just that was that was beautiful. I mean, Pochettino had us playing like we were prime Tottenham, man. I'm so happy. I am so happy. That game blew me away. So, um, yeah, not much insight here. Just me kind of proud, proud to be an American. Cue up Toby Keith, man. I'm about to go listen to Toby Keith. Go to bed and get ready for another great day of the World Cup tomorrow. But it's time to start believing. It's time to start believing.